experiences to make you want to close your heart off. I know that some of you have been through so much, and it's hard to open your heart up. I know it's hard to open your heart back up. I know firsthand. I have been hurt in this life plenty of times by everybody, okay? There's not one person that I knew that did not betray me or hurt me in some type of way. If I'm lying, I'm flying. I've been betrayed over and over again, but I did not let that close my heart off, because I knew that keeping my heart open was for me. If I kept my heart closed, I let them win. If I keep my heart closed, I block my prayers and everything that I want out of life. I'm blocking that connection with God. And I cannot have that, because this is my journey. It's a journey of self. So it doesn't matter if all these people betrayed me. It doesn't matter what I went through. I still got to keep going. I still got to heal that. It's my responsibility to heal that, so it does not happen again. So I can raise my daughter and my future kids so they don't have to go through that. And I can give them a game, and I can teach them correctly, and my grandkids. Because that's what it's about. God never promised that you were not going to go through pain. He never said that. He never said you weren't going to go through pain. He never said that you weren't going to go through hardships. Hardships are going to come. Pain is going to come. But pressure makes diamonds. He put the most pressure on his people, because he saw that you are a diamond and that you were meant for greatness. And he had a huge plan for you. The more you go through in this life, I feel like that's the more you're gonna be blessed. And I know that's like, but it is what it is, because pressure makes diamonds. But the trick is to heal from that. If you knew that I just had my entire life, I have experienced pain and agony and betrayal. Okay? Let's say that is your story. And you have two options. Option one, you can let that pain destroy you. You can drink yourself to death. You can have a bunch of meaningless sex. You can do drugs and destroy your life and crumble to nothing. Or you have option two, you can take all that pain that you just went through. You can heal from it with the guarantee that if you take your pain, if you transmute that negativity into positivity, not only will your pain not be for nothing, not only will you come out on the other side and become a better person, you're going to receive the life that you always wanted. Guarantee it. But that is that choice. That is that choice. You have two options. Either way, it's going to be hard. It's hard to hold on to pain. It's hard to hold on to betrayal and hurt. That is hard. But it's also hard to heal. Healing is messy. Healing feels like dying. Healing feels like being stabbed over and over again. Healing is hard. It does not feel good to heal yourself. It only feels good to be healed. So it's gonna hurt. It's still gonna hurt if you decide, I'm not gonna heal. I did not deserve to go through any of that. I'm in pain, I'm hurt, I'm mad, I'm angry. I'm about to hurt a bunch of women who never hurt me and never didn't deserve it. I'm gonna hurt a bunch of men who tried to love me. I'm gonna drink so I can't feel my liver. I'm going to smoke and do a bunch of drugs and feel good for only 2 seconds. I'm gonna destroy my life and my body. That hurts. That hurts. Healing hurts. Either way it's death, okay? Either way is death. But the difference is, option one, that's fatal. There's no coming back from that. If you don't stop what you're doing, that is fatal. That's it. You're done. Option two, if you stop what you're doing, you're gonna die. You're gonna die. But you're gonna be reborn. That's the difference. You're going to be reborn into a more powerful, a more amazing, great being who has a story to tell. You got a hell of a story to tell, okay? Your story is going to move people to tears. Your story is going to change people's lives. Your story is going to be the footstool to all of your blessings. It's going to put you right in position. It's right there. It's so close you can almost touch it. But you have to put in the work to heal. That's how it works. That is just how it works. You only have two options. You're going to die anyway. Either way, you're going to die. But I'd rather die and be reborn into this amazing woman than to just die. And my story is I was on drugs and I had a lot of sex and I just drank a lot of alcohol and I partied and I died. That's a sucky story. That sucks. So pick option 2, y'all. Pick option 2. I know. I get it. I so get it. I get it. Your pain, it hurts. And it was not your fault. It wasn't your fault. It wasn't. You didn't deserve that. You did not deserve that. What they did to you was wrong. It was malicious and it was evil. But you have the opportunity to shit on the old you and shit on everybody, and not even with that intent, but you gonna do it anyway because this is what it is. Your intentions are not to shit on nobody but the old you, but in turn you gonna shit on a few folks, okay? Because they shitty. So you have the option to become the greatest of all time. You have the option to take all that pain that you went through. Like, imagine the greatest pain you ever felt being transmuted into the greatest life that you ever lived. Like I said, the worst that you have been through, you have the power to transmute that into the best. Like, I hope I'm making sense when I'm saying that. Just like when I say, if somebody calls me ugly, I have the power to make myself more beautiful because you call me ugly. And that is a little thing. So just imagine you taking your pain and everything that you went through and turning that into power and turning that into love, into the life that you always lived. And you got a great story to tell. Come on. You got a great fucking story to tell. To say that you survived it. You chose that I'm gonna die and it's gonna hurt and it's gonna suck, but I'm gonna be able to, I'm gonna be reborn. I'm gonna be a new me. I'm gonna be a different person. I'm gonna be amazing. And I can look back because it feels so good, does it not? It feels so good to look back on where you came from, because life is gonna move like that. Like, don't think of it like, oh, I gotta heal and it's so hard. No, healing is a process. You just go through it and one day you're done. And not even really done, but you have reached a new level. One day you just wake up and you reached a new level. One day you just wake up and you're healed. You're just healed. You cried your eyes out, you screamed, you punched pillows, you went to the gym, you meditated, you ate healthy, you told everybody off who hurt you, you did everything to release yourself of this pain. And now you are fucking phenomenal. Now you're amazing. And your story is like, you can look back on that and say, wow, that was me. I am so powerful that I changed from that to this. I must be the shit. I must be chosen. I must be great. Like, you can look back on that and say, wow, like the odds were stacked against me. My family, my friends, my peers, everybody turned their back on me. Everybody was gossiping about me. Everybody was lying on me. Everybody was slandering me. I was homeless. I was broke. I was hungry. I was on drugs. I was an alcoholic. I was a sex addict. And I took all of that and I became this. That says so much about your strength and power and who you are meant to be if you were able to do that. And you don't even feel bad about who you used to be, because look at who you became. Look who you are now. You did it. You did it. You transmuted that darkness and you turned it into power. And you're a badass. You're a rebel, because a lot of people aren't willing to do that. You are one of one. It's a lot of people not willing to die in that way. It's a lot of people not willing to do that. There's a lot of people not willing to go through that metamorphosis. A caterpillar goes through a lot of pain to become a butterfly. And I've never studied it, so I don't know if some caterpillars don't make it, if some of them die, but you know how beautiful butterflies are? Butterflies are so gorgeous, they're so beautiful, they're so graceful and majestic. And caterpillars are just like these little squilly little worms. But they turn into something so beautiful. Nature tells us that it is possible to go through pain and become something beautiful and graceful and amazing. You can change, you can come back from that, you can heal yourself, and in turn you can inspire other people to heal. That's the recipe. That is how you remain blessed. That is how you get everything that you want out of life. That's the recipe right there. And I think you can do it. I know you can do it. I know you can do it. You can do it. Whatever is holding you back is not more powerful than you. It's not stronger than you. Whatever it is, it has no more power over you anymore. It's done having power over you today. It's done. It no longer has any power over you. You're gonna throw it away. You're gonna block their number. You're gonna move. You're gonna change your entire life because you have the power to do so. And whoever around you is trying to hold you back, they're weak. And they are powerless. And they are trying to stop you from seeing your power. That is how great you are. It's people around you who are trying to stop you. They're trying to hold you back. And they can't even do that unless you allow them to. So block it out. Tell them to shut the fuck up. Because you're not listening to that anymore. Anybody who keeps putting the bottle in your hand, anybody who keeps giving you the drugs, anybody who keeps telling you that, oh, but you used to be like this and you used to do that. Weak, pathetic, not more powerful than you. And you're done with it. And you're done with them. And you're moving on. And you're becoming greater. Because you do deserve better. You do deserve more. And you're going to get it. You're going to be reborn. You're going to be beautiful. Can you imagine it? Close your eyes and just imagine that person that you're going to be, because you're already that person. Your higher self, that timeline where you have healed and you're successful and you're a CEO, or you are a great husband, a great wife, a great mom, whatever it is that you envision for yourself. Close your eyes and think about that person, because that person already exists. You just have not reached that point in time yet, but that person is already there. You know why? Because whatever you think here can be brought out into a physical form. Whatever is up here is already out here. You just gotta go get it. I believe in you, and I know you can do this. So keep going. Throw all that shit away. Remove everybody who doesn't understand, and keep going. You got this, okay? You got this.